Generative AI tools like Microsoft Copilot can help you come up with search terms for your research, which you can use when searching the library catalog and databases. Imagine you're writing a paper about how social media affects mental health in teenagers. How do you start your research? Well, you identify the key concepts that make up your topic. In this case, social media, mental health, and teenagers. Next, you can try entering those keywords into the library search box. Social media, mental health, and teenagers. Then click Go. My keyword search retrieved about 1,000 results. What if my instructor wants me to use peer-reviewed articles published in the last 5 years? I can filter my results to peer-reviewed and click All Time, then past 5 years to filter my results further. Now I have only 328 results. I know there is a lot more information out there about this topic. How do I find it? Librarians often recommend finding one relevant article from your initial search and using the subject terms and keywords from that article to expand your search further. That's still an excellent method for generating keywords. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to use generative AI. Open up Microsoft Copilot. If you need help, check out our video on how to find Copilot in Microsoft 365. I'll try entering this prompt. I'm writing a paper on how social media affects mental health in teenagers. Break this topic up into its 3 major concepts, list related keywords for each concept, and then write a search query that I can use in an academic library database. This is a good prompt because it gives lots of context and tells Copilot exactly what I'm looking for. Let's try it out. Okay, Copilot has followed my instructions. It has given me a list of keywords for each of the major concepts that make up my research topic. And it has combined these concepts in a search query, which I can copy and paste into the library search box. But first, I want to think for myself. I want to be creative and think critically, and not just accept whatever Copilot suggests. So first, I can look critically at all of those keywords. I can ask myself, is anything missing or not quite right for my topic? Is there any bias? For example, the keywords related to mental health include anxiety, depression, loneliness, and distress. Those are negative concepts and may produce biased search results. What about more positive mental health outcomes, like resilience or the feeling of belonging? I can come up with additional keywords myself, or I can always prompt Copilot to refine its answer to address any bias I've noticed. Okay, next I want to read the search query carefully. Each of the 3 major concepts, social media, mental health, and teenagers, is represented by keywords or phrases in brackets. And those 3 concepts are joined together by the word and. I notice that Copilot has not included all the keywords it brainstormed in this search query. For example, Copilot included the keyword young people, but not youth. It's up to me to decide if I agree with the choices Copilot made, or if I think there are important keywords that are missing, or some that don't quite fit. Of course, I can always make changes to my search query once I try it out and see what kinds of results it gets. So let's try copying the search query And going back to the library website, paste it into the search box and see what kinds of results it gets. Now, notice my search is still filtered to peer-reviewed articles published in the last 5 years. And wow, this new search query retrieved 5,301 results. That's a lot. At this point, I might want to consider narrowing my research topic. For example, I could focus on a specific mental health outcome like anxiety or depression, or try narrowing down my population, for example, by focusing on teenage boys or immigrant youth. Okay, check out our next video in this series, which is all about using Copilot to deepen research ideas. To learn more about how to use Copilot and other Gen AI tools responsibly as a student, see the VCC Library's Generative AI LibGuide, which is linked in the description of this video. Thanks for watching.